if I have somebody that can help me and my children, I will not think of traveling. I was forced to rape. I was beaten. Different buggers used to come to that place and take any girl they like to their house to sleep with. The man came to meet me that I should get ready, that I'm follow this man home. I said, why? He said I should shut up. So I have no option because ghetto boys, they are gone. If you want to prove stubbornness, they can shoot you or they can use shocker to shock you. In my plan now, what I'm even planning now before the COVID-19, that I want to go back to Libya again. From there, I'll go to Spain that I'm going before.
You plan to go back to Libya again?
Yes, because I'm facing terrible situation here because no help.
Welcome to the second episode of our new series, My Migration Story, on Legit.ng. The last time out, we shared with you the story of Okunola, a native of Ibadan, who traveled to Libya in a bid to get a better life for her family. Today, we share with you the story of Irene Ehime, a 25-year-old lady who traveled from Nigeria to Libya en route to Spain, where she said she wanted to get a better life to be able to take care of her children. We shall be hearing from Irene how she was molested 2 times and how she was tortured badly by some of the soldiers in the ghetto in Libya. Welcome on board.
What happened in Libya actually? Tell me.
When I got to Libya, I experienced a lot of terrible things. Number 1, I was forced to rape. Number 2, I was beaten up by the Asman's boys, ghetto boys, and so on and so forth.
How did they rape? That rape incident, how did it happen? Tell me.
When it happened in a place I stay in Saba. So the ghetto I stay in Saba. So different buggers used to come to that place and take any girl they like to their house to sleep with. So that's how I experienced rape, because when the bugger came, he told the man that owned the ghetto that I was staying in Saba that I love this girl, so I want her to follow me home. So the man said no problem. So the man came to meet me that I should get ready, that I'm follow this man home. I said, why? He said I should shut up. So I have no option because ghetto boys, they are gone. If you want to prove stubbornness, they can shoot you or they can use shocker to shock you. So I have no option to obey. I follow him home. So he slept with me.
How many times? Just once or repeatedly?
Huh?
How many times you do it? Just once or 20 times?
No, it was just 2 times because I slept there. I slept there and took me back to the same ghetto he took me before the next day. So it was 2 times.
After that, any other person?
No.
How did you feel about the whole thing? How did you feel then?
Well, I feel so sad because I didn't know that I'm going to experience that. So my madam did not tell me anything like that before I leave Nigeria. So I feel so sad because it didn't come from my mind to do it. So he forced me. So I was not happy about it.
Why did you go there in the first place? Where was the destination? Where were you going to initially?
Well, the reason why I traveled to Libya, actually Libya was not my real destination. I was going to Spain. So the reason why I want to travel to Spain was that the situation I was facing here in Nigeria was too terrible for me. I have 2 kids, a boy and a girl. So me and their father separated because I gave birth to them out of wedlock. So for that separation, it was only me that was taking care of the family, the children, their school fees, their welfare, everything. So the load was too much for me because I came from a very poor background. My parents are in the village. They don't have money. They are farmers. So I see the whole thing was too much for me. So I decided to travel because I have a girlfriend that lives in Spain. So we do chat in Facebook and WhatsApp. So I was telling her that I look at the situation I'm facing here in Nigeria, that if I have the opportunity to travel, that I will come to that side, that if her madam wants to carry any girl again, that you should let me know. She said okay, so she helped me to talk to the madam, everything. So the madam agreed to take me there. So the madam paid everything. So that is how I traveled. So it was through Libya. It was through Grand Libya route. So I get to Libya, because she didn't even explain everything to me, that if you are going, this how the journey is. So I didn't know. So on my own that I want to go to Europe. So when I got to Libya, before I now started experiencing difficulties, different kind of threats, different kind of beating, hungry, all those things in Libya. So
Since you returned, what have you been doing in Nigeria?
well, since I returned, I have not been doing anything, although I've been going for different training. So at the end, they won't give us any startup.
What kind of training?
So I also went for bead training, how to make beads. So they just gave us, after the training for 4 months, I used my money to transport for that 4 months and everything. So after the training, they just gave us bead that we should go home and be using those things. And the thing they gave to us is not to 5,000 naira. So we just took it, and I also used the bead to work. So me, I have children. If it's only me one and her, so that will not be enough for me to take care of the children, and I'm paying house rent. So I came back. I've been facing difficulty which I didn't expect to face, because yes, because
Wait, did you leave your children in Nigeria?
yes, I live there here in Nigeria.
How
when
old
I
were
went to
they?
travel. The senior one is 9 years now, while the second one is 7 years now.
You're a single mom now.
Yes, I'm a single mother, and I just lost their dad now. Their dad is dead now. I just lost him last 2 months ago. 2 months ago. Then they shot him. So I don't know, because they just called me that he has been shot. I don't know. So that's how I see the incident. So I'm the only person that is taking care of them now, because of I don't have anything that I'm doing now. They are in their father's mother's place, and me, I don't want them to be there, because they are my children. They need motherly care. I want to take them and take care of them by myself, so that they will have that motherly care, because nobody can take care of children with, like a mother, like their real mother. So if I have support, if I have what I'm doing, business that I'm doing that will be giving me money, I'll go and pick them. so that they will stay with me. Because as I'm talking to you now, my house rent has expired now, and it was their late father that paid for me before. So I don't have money to pay now. That's why I'm here. Sometimes now I will still leave here, go to my other girlfriend place. Like I don't have home. In my plan now, what I'm even planning now before the COVID-19, that I want to go back to Libya again. From there, I'll go to Spain that I'm going before.
So, plan to go back to Libya again?
Yes, because I'm facing terrible situation here, because no help.
So what level have you gotten to in the plan?
You mean to travel back again? Yes, I want to go back. Because
did you start the processing already?
I have not started the process already, but I'm having the plan now. I'm having the plan in me because as I'm talking to you now, I cannot tell you that I'm enjoying. It's just the cloth that covers everybody. So I'm suffering, seriously. I'm suffering because I really want to take care of my children, give them good education and
Irene, you said you're 25 and you have a 9-year-old and a 7-year-old. How old were you when you started having children?
I was 15 years. 15 years I was in secondary school SS3.